Research shows the bottom line impact when employees work from home. Good news today that research has demonstrated that when employees work from home, it generates a tremendous bottom line impact for the organization. In fact, a Stanford research project with an organization out of Shanghai, China called C-Trip, they have 16,000 employees. They split their employees into two different groups. One worked at the office and continued sort of their normal pace. The others began to work from home, and they found that the employees that work from home had productivity improvements of 13.5%, which is the equivalent of improving and gaining 1 day extra per week of productivity. That's right. It's like working 5 days and getting so much done. It's like you'd work an extra 6 day, right? This is huge. Another thing was it generated a cost savings of $2,000 per employee and reduced commercial real estate expense. In other words, they didn't need as much office space, but because they didn't have as many employees at the office. Another good piece of this to understand is that turnover cost or turnover decreased 50%. Now we know that the average cost of turnover is $235,000 per employee per year. So this had a huge positive cost impact for the organization. And some of the other productivity gains came from employees that work from home took shorter breaks, they had lower absenteeism, and took fewer sick days. So there are a lot of positive benefits. Now, one of the things to recognize as an employer, though, of employees that are suddenly working from home is that when in this study, at the end of this study, they asked the employees, would they rather come back to work or would they rather stay at home? And you would think they would, of course, want to keep working from home, but many of them wanted to come back to the office for one reason, and that was isolation, right? They felt lonely being by themselves after they'd worked with their compatriots so long at the office, and now they're all by themselves, and they want to be back in that more of a community. So for employees who are working from home today, think about how you can make them feel more included and connected as a community, and you will improve upon some of the potential downsides of the work from home situation that we find ourselves in. But the good news is, the silver lining is that there are a lot of positive bottom line effects that you can expect from working from home.